guys, welcome back to my channel, Gaiastrynth. It's so good to see y'all. Welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, hey girl, hey, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications as well so you can keep up on when I do post. Good morning. It is Monday morning and I'm currently about to just get myself together, like brush my teeth and everything else. I'm kind of doing me first this morning. I typically take care of Ehvenly first, but I was just gonna take care of me, ouch, first, and then I'll take care of Ehvenly. But Ehvenly right now is just like cuddled up on the bed right now, so I'm just gonna take advantage of her not being fussy right now. So gonna brush my teeth and everything, and let's get going. Alright you guys, so Ehvenly and I made it inside of the car. She's behind me right now. Her car seat, we're going to be getting that moved soon for her to be over here, because we originally did it like straight behind me, but okay, there we go, the lighting's better, but there she is. We are about to head over to my mom's house, and wow, I went outside the house without my earrings on. Great. Okay, but she's about to get fussy. So, oh, thank the Lord. Oh, ladies, this is why I keep a pair of earrings in your car. Hold on, but she's about to get fussy. I see her, and we're about to go ahead. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that we made it out, and we are going to, you know, head over to my mom's house. So I shall see you guys once I get over there. Alright you guys, I made it over to my mom's. As you can see over here, Ehvenly is in the little swing. She loves that swing. We need to actually get one at our house because we don't have a swing. We have like a little rocker that's like on the ground for her, but she likes this one way better. But made it over to my mom's this morning. I am getting out the house in the morning and coming over to my mom's because typically how we had it set up was when I got home from the hospital and everything like that, and within those first few days and weeks, my mom has been coming over, so she would get up, come over to me from 8 to 12 in the morning, sometimes 1. But I just was saying now I want to attempt to get out the house and come over here during those time frames, and so I can get more acclimated with just simply driving with Ehvenly, but then also putting her in the car seat, also maneuvering with her too. So that's like basically everything that I've been like going about doing. So we did it this morning. Only thing is, carriers are going to be my best friend during this period, just because we didn't get us an infant car seat. Reason being was, I don't know, I just didn't like the fact that you have the infant car seat up to 6 months, and then you got to pay for a whole nother car seat for the rest of the time being. I know as they get older, you're gonna have to switch them out. But I just was like, if I could just have a convertible that will last up until she's like, I think 2 years old, and then change it, that would be great. Instead of getting an infant car seat for at 6 month mark, having that go out. And where is that going? First of all, like, we don't have a lot of storage space anyway, so where's that going? Then getting, the little toddler car seat. I don't know, I just didn't want that turnaround time to be so fast. And we were going about getting 2 car seats, one for my car, one for Ethan's car, but we ended up just getting one for now for my car, and we just got the convertible. So needless to say, that's why I was saying the baby carrier, like the little thingy, would be better to have. Granted, I do have one, but there's one that you have to do it yourself, and I had to do that like 3 times. I was like, Lord Jesus. So my mom has that one, because my mom does that one really good. Then it's the one that isn't hands-free, but you just like put it over you, and you just put them in there, and it helps alleviate 2 hands holding it, but you still gotta hold, because it's not meant to just be walk around and it's gonna hold the baby. And then the other one I have, it just has a whole bunch of buckles and stuff like that to do like so I have that one in my car. So I need to get me another one that has one single buckle. It's like a little kangaroo pouch and just a buckle around the waist, and that's it. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I did want to go about talking about 1 month postpartum. How has that been? I was gonna do a single video for it, but I just didn't find the time to do it, and I figured, why not just do it in this vlog. Overall, my experience, like my first, just being able to do a check-in on the first month of postpartum, being a new mom, just transitioning, all the things, I would definitely give 7 out of 10 experience. 10 being highest, really good. 7 out of 10 experience. The reason why I say this is just because my village has truly like pulled through for me, and I always was just a person, when it just came to just doing things, if ever it's something that I need, or physically, materialistic wise, just anything, even when it comes to emotional, being wanting to vent about emotional things, I always just felt as if I would just handle it myself, or just have like my mom as just my safe place to just talk about that stuff with, and that's it. But I'm very, very proud of myself for being able to select individuals who I wanted to be like a part of my village in this time frame, in this period, just because I've been able to lean on individuals, and then two, just being able to be checked in on, that has helped a lot. Having a village, I would say 10 out of 10. I would say this is the most that I ever felt like I truly did have a village, honestly. And the reason why I feel like that, I know, is just because this was a big life-changing experience. Like, I gave birth to a whole human, you know what I mean? Like, that's a big deal. And when you go through that, you look at people very differently on, who does the check-ins, and it puts in perspective on individuals, and you just look at life very differently, because this is a very crucial time and an emotional time for a mom. You just gave birth, you were in the hospital, you come home, you have the nights with the baby, you have the silent time with the baby where thoughts just roam, it's a lot. So I would definitely say your perspective changes on people, individuals, whoever you might think would have checked in, might not have checked in, or some people just surprise you, as well. I'm just speaking in general, but for me, I definitely have an appreciation for those who have really sincerely checked in, sent things to me food wise, has asked about me, asked about how the baby was, asked about, coming and seeing her. My true advice for a mom who's about to have a baby is create something cute. I don't know, like go on Canva, find a flyer, or what do you call it? Find a flyer and like create like a nice little sweet note that you want to be able to send out to specific individuals about like who you would want to allow in the hospital, who you want to allow to see the baby for the first couple of weeks. Days, weeks, the first month. And then also put what you are looking for as support, for you. And I came up with, I saw that idea from like TikTok. I was seeing different girls posting about like their village coming over. They was having like a nesting party, and as well as I was seeing different videos of like friends of girls who are pregnant, like making meals as well. And I went about like searching on the internet, like letters, like how do you write letters to like your village on like what your boundaries are, or what you need during the time period of like you healing and stuff like that. And it was like a perfect layout, and I loved it. So I had just created one, and then I sent it to specific people who I wanted to be able to get them information, and who I was open to with, being in my space and her space as well. And then outside of being in our space, also just being able to have the vulnerability to be able to speak to you, about things as well. So, yeah, I love that. And I feel like that has helped. Truly has helped. And I can't be any more grateful, to be honest. I'm so grateful. That has really, I would say, definitely has helped me throughout this process, because being able to see different faces sometimes, and oh my god, it's the food part for me is the biggie, because when you are maneuvering through the day, taking care of your little person, you do not feel like cooking, like at all. So when any time someone has came over, they have brought something to eat or have asked me what do I want, as well. So I just love that. My mom has done home cooked meals for us too. And when it came to even doing like groceries and stuff, I would find like the frozen meals, like the frozen family meals, for Ethan and I to be able to have, where you could just bake it or microwave it and it's just done. So yeah, I would just say that is like the main reason why my whole thing has been a 7 out of 10. My mom has just been absolutely amazing throughout this process, like amazing. She's been with us like every single day since the first moment of me finding out I'm pregnant, like all up until now. And that's just a blessing, and I feel like it just creates such a bigger bond, like between a daughter and her mom, when the daughter has a baby and then the mom is there. And then I don't know, it just creates a whole different kind of like relationship that you have with your mom. And two, you have sympathy as well, and realization that like your mom was you and still are you, like she was just a girl, like when she had you, regardless of her age. Like she's just a girl, like she had like she had me, went through the same exact things, you know, through the birthing experience, and it's just crazy. And it's good to be able to have someone to be able to talk to and relate to about that, you know, as well. So I've loved that, especially. So yeah, I would definitely say that. I am grateful that I also have had my partner, too, because I know not a lot of people are very fortunate to be able to have a partner at all, like during the process, you know. It has made me feel so respectful, like have more respect for single moms, because that's just crazy. It's just crazy. It really is, because I can't even imagine being a single mom, not having a partner that wants to actually like take care of their child, be a part of the baby's life, and then two, taking out family, like if you don't have a relationship with your family, or if your family lives far away and it's legit solely you and that baby. That right there is like, I would go manic. You know what I mean? Like, from that. It's crazy. So I just have a different respect for mothers in that realm. Like, for real. It's... once you experience having a baby and going through those first days, weeks, first month, you would truly not understand what it takes to be, what goes into being a mom and then becoming a new woman, because you birthed a baby, but a woman was birthed at the same time. You're not the same anymore. Like, that's what I am currently. That is one thing I would definitely say. For me, is just realizing I am not the same anymore. Like, past Gaia. It's past Gaia. It has not been the same Gaia since, I don't know, September of last year. That's when she was shedding off. During pregnancy, she was shedding off. And now I just have accepted, like, I'm not her. I'm not the same. My body isn't the same, of course. I mean, gradually over time, when you heal, work out, be physical and stuff, it does help, you know, but I don't know. Like, the hardest part about everything has just been about how my body has felt after. Not down, like, down there, I'm blessed. Like, granted, I did tear, but down there hasn't been horrible. Like, with the bleeding and healing, I feel like I'm healing up very good, for the most part. But I'm talking about, like, the aches and pains that I have all in my arms, my shoulders, my feet, ankle, like, swollen. It's been very difficult to be able to walk. So that's been stagnating me from being able to be physical like I was when I was walking and things like that. It's discouraging. Different things it just hurts. It really does. And granted, I need to do better, like, with my stretching and things like that. But that has just been the most discouraging part. I don't like when my body feels weak. And it's so funny. My uncle had told me this, and it was crazy I didn't even think of it like this, but he was just saying, go back to your athlete mindset. You are injured and you are trying to get back. Like, giving birth and your muscles are, like, opening up and everything that you used, it's injured. Think of it that way. And you have to do the necessary things to get it back right. So you're recovering from an injury. And that was just crazy to think about, because that's very true. I'm recovering, and I need to treat it like that, you know. So yes, y'all. In regards to your relationship, and I'm just gonna say, in a marriage standpoint, and in your relationship, things change too. Because you're transitioning from just two, you've got two of you guys to three. And then when it's just solely you two, it's like, oh my God. Okay. Like, what are we doing? What are we supposed to be doing here? You know? So it's like navigating back to like each other. That's also another thing as well. Just navigating back to each other. And it does help that we were Ethan and I were friends before dating. Like, we were pure, solely friends, genuine friendship. So that does help. You know, but in regards to just our relationship and our connection and all of that, like that, it's like that has to build back up. And that happens with couples. I mean, you know, a woman could be detached, or just from the fact that some things it's just so hard and difficult to explain when it comes to like your emotions and feelings. Just, it is so difficult. But I would definitely say you have to go about putting up what you truly need in this time frame, you know, of like just recovery and so on what you will need and what is expected of your husband, partner, you know, whoever. Just because it's not just like a boyfriend and girlfriend and you could break up and that's, you know, and then come back. No, like, marriage is like you're locked in, even when you don't want to be locked in. And also realizing that sometimes like your baby could just be your sole focus and your peace at times. And I feel like that she's my peace at times, majority of the time. And you could just be good, just not really like just dealing with your partner like sometimes, and you gotta like be able to get out of it. So that's why it's really good to be able to like, we've gone about having the baby be it my mom, like her grandparents, her godparent, those like the only been the three people who've like actually like, well, my mom and then her first set of godparents have been the only ones that who have actually like watched her without us in the presence of them. But it's just good to be able to just have that, get into that, like being able to have some, like have your village, whoever in your village, to be able to take time to watch the baby and bond with them, so you guys could be able to bond back together, because it's new, everything is new. And granted, a woman transitions way much bigger than the man, but they still go through their own things too, as well. But I would definitely say that with the relationship transitioning, you have to set, there are new things that you might have not so cared about. There is things that I didn't care about before pregnancy that I didn't feel like I needed, but now I do need it, you know. So I need to, so now that's what's like communicated, and that's what, like I was saying, that is what's so that has to just be communicated, because that's going to change. Your wants and needs are going to change after pregnancy. It is. And you just got to be open and be real. Be real. Don't matter if feelings are hurt. It doesn't matter. So yeah. But I would say that. But the first few days, y'all, it was really hitting me, the fact that I had a little human, and I was literally kind of zoning out and thinking about, wow, she is my sole responsibility forever. Like, forever. I was thinking about her being a toddler. I was thinking about her being a teenager. I think about her being an adult. Like, this is a little person that is tied to me for life. That was crazy. And I was, like, literally processing that. That was making me emotional, scared as well, because I was like, Jesus, am I not really equipped to be her mom? But of course I am. God gives you what, God never gives you an assignment or puts anything on you or blesses you with a gift if you didn't feel like you were fit for it. And clearly I am fit for it. But yes, that was it was just a transitioning of that. And also what was very hard, and I'm getting much better at, is when Ethan transitioned back to work. So he only had really it was only a week for paternity leave, but he took an extra week, so he had 2 weeks. And when he transitioned back to work, that was very hard for me, because I love being able to have the partnership. I was happy that I was able to wake up with him. I was happy that we could do the things together when it came to like changing her in the middle of the nights throughout the day. I loved being able to have him there, because I thrived in companionship with that piece. But I gradually got better. I was also very open with going over to my mom's house too, if I needed to, because I'll just get very anxious and nervous. Just because, like I said, I just didn't feel equipped to just be by myself and like to take care of her. I don't know. It was just nervousness. But gradually over time, it did get better. I do feel much better with her. Ehvenly is a great baby. When I tell you she does not have all around cries throughout the night, I truly don't feel like we went through the born trenches, because granted, those first few days and the first few weeks, we was waking up every 2 hours in the middle of the night to feed her, because we were waking ourselves up, because you gotta make sure they're eating and eating. That part was a tiring piece. But Ehvenly was not an all-around baby, like a crier. She wasn't fussy. Like, she's a good baby. She's happy. She's chill. And she's very routine. So she only is fussy if she gotta eat or get changed. But that's really it. There's nothing else I can say that has been so hard with Ehvenly at all. She's very independent too. She has her moments, of course, because she's a baby, that she wants to be honest sometimes, and she wants to be cuddly and stuff, and I love that. But yeah, so overall, that's why I say first month postpartum, 7 out of 10 experience. My 6 weeks is coming up very soon. I'm gonna hit my 5 weeks this week. I'm excited about that, and then just be able to tell my doctor and all that. But yeah, I just wanted to chat with y'all and just talk about my first month postpartum experience. So yeah. So Ehvenly and I are in the car now. My mom is about to head over to the office, and I'm about to head back home. We were just waiting for mommy to come out, but Evie's in the back. She's sleeping right now. Good little visit. Now when we get home, what we're gonna do is, I'm feeling like making those wings. I'm gonna show you some wings that I got from Publix that's like already seasoned and made. And I'm going to make that with some like tater tots, and then that could just be that. And then later on, I'm gonna see if Ethan wants to get us some like Pasquale's pizza. That just would be like really good. So I'll see if we could be able to do that, even though we have frozen pizza in the thing. But like, that pizza would just be hitting for real. So, but here's mommy now, but I will see you guys once we get home. Alright, you guys, so I made it home. And, here are the wings. So these are the wings, y'all. When I tell y'all, they smell so good and look so good. So I just figured to have this, like with tater tots to air fry, and then just call it a day. But I'm trying to see how exactly can I cook it. I'm low-key wanting to cook it on top of the stove. Don't want to air fry it. I don't know. I feel like I should cook it on top of the stove. Yeah, let me get Ehvenly, because she's starting to squeeze her way down the boppy. 1 second. All right, y'all, I'm back. So here's little miss up here with me. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like I want to cook this on the stove to keep its like nice red color. I don't know, because if I air fry it, it's not really gonna keep its color like that. So I don't know what to do. I'm about to wing this right now, but I'm about to call my mom and ask her what she thinks that I should do. Oh, go ahead, go ahead. It's fine, I can do it, you alright? Well, she's up here. Yeah, that tells you a lot. Little Miss is sliding down her boppy now on the thing. So, but I wanted to and you can't put her in. You can't put her in. So this, I wanted to like put them on the stove, like on the skillet. What is the direction say? Well, this is saying like prep, place skin, side up in the shallow pan and roast at 350 for 30 to 40 minutes. Pour maybe half a cup of water in there. Well, the first thing you do is brown it on both sides. Like brown it. Yeah. So put it like on medium. Yeah. As your eye gets too high. So put it like on medium. I spoke with my mom. She's probably going to be calling me back. So I am going to put it on the stove for... I have it on medium. And we're just going to get things rolling with it. I don't know why. I just wanted to do like stovetop wings. Not oven or air fried wings. So... now, and I made my food. I already took a bite of the chicken. Absolutely happy with this selection, but let me do this. So we got the chicken and the tater tots. So this is yummy. Also, while I was cooking and stuff, I was looking at like my back office stuff with the business, and I just had called like 2 clients who I saw files that were being that were alerted by me. So I was doing that as well. But right now I'm about to, this is my mom calling. Actually right now. So I'm gonna talk to her, watch a little bit of YouTube real quick, and then get back into some work. But little miss is asleep right now. Hi you guys, good morning. It is the next day, and as you can see, Ehvenly here. Next morning, Ethan had went into work. He left at 12 in the morning, so Ehvenly and I were by ourselves pretty early. Let me see, I don't know why, but usually during the time that he leaves really early like that, I feel like the nights are much longer, because her typical time when we get her ready for bed and stuff is like 10:30 for bath time, and she's all settled and everything around like like sleep and stuff by like 11:30. So I guess 12, I don't know. It seems as if like the nights just go by faster that way, but this one it was a long night. It was just I don't know. I feel like it was a longer night. And maybe because I was really up, she I think got up maybe 3 or 4 times. But I don't know, y'all. But it felt like a long night. But it is the next morning. I'm hungry. I don't feel like getting up and making me breakfast like at all. I really don't. But I know I have to, unfortunately. So we've been in bed. We're usually up by now and like in the living room. It's 9:18. But I don't know. I decided like for us to just chill. And here's Evie Pooh. So yeah, typically I would have been at my mom's house by now, but I'm just like, today I'm tired. Just for this morning. I do hope that I go to the park with her today. I really, really, really want to do that and go to the park with her. But I'm not sure. It depends on the weather. So, let's see, but I know I need to get up and make breakfast. So, I'll see you guys then. We're seeing about how she's gonna be doing in here when I have to get up and like make the bed and things like that. So there she is. I like she can see this. But yeah, I have the little boppy here, and then I'm currently making her bottle. So in just a few more seconds, because she's hungry. So oh boy, that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna take it out though, because I don't want it to be extremely hot. I think this is like perfect. Okay, let's get her bottle. For you, real quick. That's all. So you got something to look at, because you like looking outside. How do you see it? Just give Mama. Even Brother Bo wants to see. All right. So Ehvenly and I made it into the living room. She's currently having her bottle right now. It's actually it's nice outside. Yesterday, oh my God, it was like pouring down, storming. But yeah, she's having her bottle. And I was just looking at this floor. And I'm going to be vacuuming and doing a little quick clean, because this is, because it's Bo's fur. And just other things that just need to get taken care of. So I'm going to clean, do a little mini clean. But I do need to eat before jumping into everything. But just seeing this, I'm like, I need to clean this first. So once she's done with her bottle, we're going to get into doing that. Create the sound.
seeing flares inside those ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes won't fall. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. I'm never falling away.
Hey you guys, so it is later, way later at night. It is currently 11:14 p.m. I hope you all can hear me well, because I have this sound machine on right now for Ehvenly, but she's currently up right now. So she is up. Evie is up right now with me. She'll eventually go to sleep, but she's just chilling right now. And Ethan, he's asleep because he actually has to get up for work at 12 a.m. because he's going into work early this morning again. So he goes in at 1. So he'll be leaving here like 12:15. I decided to stay here again tonight so I could just get used to it and adjusted. Later in the long run when he does have to do this, so I didn't want to keep on like running, to my mom's house and things like that. Granted, I love it. I love being there, but I didn't want to get comfortable in that because at some point, like, I have to do it like on my own as well. So, because it would be way harder to do it when I have to, if I was to keep on just doing that. So yeah, we have a doctor's appointment for Ehvenly tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. So we're gonna get up for that. I did pre-pack her bag. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Ethan's going to leave work, meet me there, and then he's gonna go back to work as well, like at the same time. So yeah, y'all. So we shall see you guys in the morning. But I'm sorry I didn't do a recap of today. Overall, today was fine. It was pretty chill. My mom came over, helped me with clothes, as you guys had saw. Ethan ended up getting home late. Not even enough time for us to really spend enough time together, honestly. But we ended up watching, finishing out a show that I started called Forever on Netflix. I wasn't understanding like really the hype of it. They were kind of getting on my nerves, like the characters were getting on my nerves, but I was able to get past it after episode 4, and then I was good after that. So Ethan and I was watching that. We have 2 more episodes left, but he spent some time with Evie. We spent time together, and then just shut down the house and things like that. So yeah, and also you guys, I hit 404 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for getting me there. And hi to my newcomers, and thank you guys so much just for giving me so much love as well, like with my shorts and all of the things. So yes, I'm so excited. So now I wrote 500 subs. But yeah, so overall we are gonna go to sleep. I did think about tuning you guys in, showing you like what it looks like in the waking up with Ehvenly and stuff like that too. So if I can consciously remember that when she wakes up and it's time to feed or change her diapers and stuff, we can do that. But we shall see. So see you guys later. My apologies. And also you guys, I wanted to say too, for any mommies, wives who have husbands that either are gone for days or work crazy hour shifts where they leave in the middle of the night and you're with the babies and things like that. I was just saying that for me, when I just get like I get very anxious and nervous at night, like when Ethan leaves, because I absolutely don't like it when he leaves. So what I end up doing, what I have been doing is really leaning on the Bible. It's so weird how it just like clicks. I always turn on like my favorite show, which is Bob's Burgers. But I always turn on my favorite show that like just makes me happy. So I just have that on for myself. But then I also have my Bible. I search up Bible verses that speak to however I'm feeling in the moment. It's so weird. I read like a few of those verses, and I end up going to sleep fine. But yeah, I was just want to say, just try and find things that brings peace to you, and to make you just kind of feel calm, even though it's like mad hard, you know. But it just helps you just get through, and it just kind of gets a little easier and easier as time goes on. But yeah, I just wanted to just add that in there. Hey you guys, good morning. Don't mind the sound machine because it is on for Evie Poo, which is here right now, still asleep. But now it is 7:28 a.m. So what I have been doing was anytime I wake up, I just hop up. Like when I naturally wake up, I just know, okay, let me just get up and take care of myself, which is like brushing my teeth, washing my face, those kind of things. So that I took care of that, and don't necessarily have to do that once she's up. So I could literally just focus on her and then just put my clothes on. So I've been doing that for the past 2 days now, and I actually like it. So I just got done doing that, and also Ethan is going to be meeting us at the doctor's office today because our appointment is at 11:10. They tell us 11 o'clock, but they say it's 11:10. But her appointment is 11:10, and he is going to be done with work for the day. So that's going to be great, being able to just have him home for the rest of the day. So yeah. Oops, sorry. So yeah, you guys. But so y'all, during this time I usually unwrap her from her swaddle, which she gets sick and tired of, and I put her on me. Hey you guys, so time has passed. We are in the car. She was, what do you call it, a little fussy, but it was just because she wanted to keep her eyes on me, like when it came to me moving and things like that. So we're in the car. Ethan is heading over now. I want to say he might be about 10 minutes out. My mom finished at her appointment. That's right by the doctor's office. So she was just meeting me over there just to make sure I was okay. And in case EE didn't make it there like right on time. So she's over there now. But every pool. She's actually doing good back there in her car seat. This is the first time she hasn't had a passy. Yeah, I'm very proud of her to say the least. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys. But let me show you guys. Oh, well, hold on. Green light, and we need to get through this light. But yeah, so we are almost over there. Thankfully, the doctor's office is only like right up the it's literally without the what do you call it, the lights and stuff, the traffic lights, it really could just be like 3 minutes. It's like literally 3 minutes, literally right here too. So I'm happy about that, you guys. I can't believe this is like her 1 month appointment. It's crazy. I think she is 8 pounds. If she's not 8 pounds, I believe she's like 7.5. Because my baby done gained her some weight, as she should. But I'm just like, I'm excited. I'm really excited. But I'm not excited for when it's going to be her 2 month appointment, because, oh Lord, when it's her 2 month appointment, this is when she has to go about getting her shots. And yeah, that's going to be crazy. So my baby don't like being bothered. So yeah, bless you, baby. And my mom is here, so I'm gonna park next to her. Getting fussy, so let me go ahead and get her. But we made it, and I will check in with you guys after her appointment. Alright, you guys, so we're in the doctor's office, and they weighed her, and Ehvenly is 8 pounds and 9 ounces. We're waiting on the doctor to come in to further speak with her, speak with us about her and things like that. And they did let us know for her 2 month appointment that she'll get 2 shots, and then 1 she just drinks. So that's good, because I thought it's like a bunch of whole shots at one time. Behind me. That's the issue, I think.
You look good, God.
First month appointment done. Alright, y'all, so we are done with Ehvenly's doctor's appointment. It went very good. Ethan brought me a donut. It went very well. It was really great. My baby is 8 pounds and 9 ounces. She's 20 inches long. She did get longer. And then now the doctor did say we need to transition her to the crib, because how she sleeps, as y'all seen, yeah, she just falls asleep in her boppy or her snuggle me. So yeah, but we're gonna be transitioning her to her crib. Also, we did talk about like sleep schedules, like when do you get that down pat. The doctor was saying like it's good to be able to like start them now, because literally what her schedule like is right now is not really good, because we start her typical schedule like 10:30 for her to take her first bath and on. But it doesn't need to be that late like that, especially because she was saying we got to think about our time too to like unwind. So yeah, so she was saying let's say like 8:30, 9 o'clock, you know, start that, so then she could be washed in her crib. She also said after you feed her a bottle, read her books, because y'all know I have a bunch of books for her. I was reading like almost every night when pregnant, and now I just felt like she really doesn't correlate or care about it, but she did say that they do care about it. So And my mom has read to her too, and she does. I mean, I think she just loves the soothing part, like with you just talking to her and everything else. Uh-oh. What's wrong, baby? Here, mama. Like, after you take her bath, feed her bottle, read her book, turn the lights out, you know, and then leave her to it, you know, to go to sleep and things like that. If we hear her come in there, calm her down. But yeah, she could already just be set. She's about to spit this pacifier out. But y'all, we're about to go over to my mom, so I'll see you guys when I'm there. Hey you guys, so I'm finally picking the camera back up. It's been a few days. I'm currently charging my camera, so right now the lighting is like a little iffy. But everything just kind of just went down for me. I ended up day before yesterday, I was having a little like soreness in my throat, and it was connecting to my ear at the same time that my ear was getting very sore. Plus every time like I swallowed, my ear just had some pain. And last night, oh my goodness, it felt like it had so much pressure and that the sound was gonna start getting muffled. So I called my mom around 3. She got here around 4. Because you know, Ethan was at work early this morning. He left at 12. He tried his best with helping me with having some tea and stuff, and I was missing ingredients. I had no honey, I had no lemon, so I was just drinking the tea just flat, like regular. And it just was a time last night. And the medicine that I take, it really knocks me out. Like any kind of Robitussin, Theraflu is what I was taking. It like, I'm knocked out. That's why I really wanted my mom to be able to be here with Ehvenly, because I just knew when taking it, I couldn't ensure that I would exactly truly wake up if she cried or if she needed me. So I'm just thankful that my mom was able to come, and she was with me for the entire day up until Ethan got home, which has been about an hour. It's been an hour. So she was here from 4 a.m. to 5 something. I think 5:30, I think. So yeah, it has been a time. So I never got to close out the vlog. So here I am now. So thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share as well to anyone that you feel will be in relation to my video. But subscribe though, so it could be a part, you know, of my fam. So thank you guys so much for getting me over 400 subscribers. I'm so blessed and happy about that, and glad that we're continuing to grow. Make sure to follow me on all my socials, as well as Evie on her socials too. But thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys.